Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits, and welcome to a new mission exclusive to the Definitive Edition version of this game. This is the Qlurian Archaeologist, and is available to start after clearing Chapter 5. The recommended level is 21. It's not tied to any Frontier Nav segment, but it is a rather important mission. Let's see what's in store for us.
Aren't you...
Do you need any assistance, ma'am?
Huh? It looks to you like I need help. Huh, interesting. That's kind of a surprise. I mean, I thought humans weren't used to the whole talking with Xenos business. Honestly, I never expected one to actively approach me. I hope I didn't offend you there. Say, you're a member of that Blade organization, aren't you? Hear me out for a moment, would you? As you guessed, I am in a sort of a bind. Thank you. You are a kind soul, aren't you? Okay, here's the story. Whoa, that's a lot of people. Hey, do Qlurians really stand out so much? Our physical features don't seem all that different. Well, anyway, I don't think any of us are enjoying this attention much. Let's go someplace quieter. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Neil Nail, but you can call me Neil. Incidentally, is this your first time seeing a Qlurian in the flesh?
Yeah, this would be my first time seeing one. Are you all of you this pretty? Sorry.
Ah, yeah, that's what I thought. We're uncommon. We Qlurians rarely leave our home planet. Even I don't bump into many out here. Just to double-check, though. Your organization, Blade, was that the name? It's a paramilitary group equipped for combat. That about right? Okay, good. That's exactly the sort of thing I'm looking for. But then, it being a high-risk job, there's a ton of red tape to go through. The big cheeses need to sign off on it. They're even more fussy when a Xeno like me is involved. Nobody wants a diplomatic incident, right? I was ready to give up and go it alone, but you showed up right in the nick of time. It's my lucky day. From what I can see, some Blades are willing to accept jobs at their own discretion. That'd be an accurate assessment, right?
Oh, for you, I'd take any job. But I think I just should see what it is you need help with first.
Of course. That's sensible. All right, let me lay it out for you. In the area that you humans call Oblivia, there's a huge ring-shaped structure. I want to investigate it, personally. You see, I'm a researcher of what in your language you'd call archaeology. My main focus is ancient alien ruins and literary archives. In short, you might call me a cosmoarchaeologist. Now, if that ring structure is anything like the thing I think it is, it may not be quite as innocuous as it seems. I'd like to hurry up and analyze its true nature. For that, I'd need to do some field work. Except, as you might be aware, that area is teeming with hostile indigens. Basically, I need you to protect me from danger long enough for me to complete my survey. That would be the gist of my request. How about it? I'll fight too if the going gets tough, of course. I promise you, I've been in my fair share of scrapes. Exploring ruins is no picnic. All right, that'll be enough chit-chat. Let the journey to the giant ring begin! And thanks again for this.
Alright, this is an interesting mission. I'll go ahead and put Neil in the party, because she's actually fairly well equipped for this mission already. But yeah, we might actually get to learn some information about the planet with her around. I've got a question, though. How did she end up on Mira in the first place? Did she just fly here? Well, anyway, to prepare for the mission, we need to make sure that our party is equipped with lightweight armor that can defend against ether attacks. We need to make sure that our gravity resistance isn't too far in the negatives, which is the reason for lightweight armor. In terms of weaponry, I'd probably suggest anything but thermal weapons. One of the enemies we're going to face is weakest against thermal, but it's not the main thing we have to worry about. Once you're all prepared, make your way to the giant central ring in Oblivia, FN Site 312. I don't have it unlocked here, so I'm just going to cut ahead. Alright, I made it to FN Site 312. Our destination is kind of right next to here. Just right over there. So I'm just gonna kind of like sneak around these enemies. And it looks like there's a couple of big simiuses.
And there's the rub. I had hoped we wouldn't encounter any roadblocks, but we'll just have to bite the bullet. Time to earn your dinner.
Certainly, Neil. Unfortunately, we've got a couple of simius to take down. These aren't too different from the usual ones. Just make sure to cripple their right hands, as their most powerful attack is tied to it. Thankfully, they were nice enough to remove the nearby enemies that would have otherwise posed a problem. But yes, the hand that the simiuses use for their most powerful attack is this right hand. He just used it there. So yeah, I'm basically gonna try to, like, cripple each right hand. That's the first thing that I'm focusing on. Okay, that one is broken. Okay, I'm just focusing on this simius right now. I kind of sort of forgot my exact... like, what exactly I did. Lao is probably gonna die fairly soon. Oh, that was a nice chain. Okay. Well, L just got taken down, but I'm going to save my TP because I'm going to need the ability to go to overdrive for a later fight. Okay. That's okay. That's okay, I'm surviving. I spoke too soon. And as long as I cripple that hand, everything will be fine. Okay, there we go. This shouldn't be too much of a problem now, especially since someone revived L. And there we go. Nice.
Huh, nicely done. You dispatched them expertly. Right, time marches on. I'll lead the survey from here. First off, we'll check the base of the ring. We're looking for data plug consoles. If all goes well, we may just be able to salvage our Mystery Hoops activity log. Let me think. I believe 2 should be enough. Until then, would you entertain any unwelcome guests?
I've got your back, miss. No need to worry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that. My life is resting wholly in your hands. Right then, let's get to work. We'll have this survey done in a blink.
Okay, so now we can investigate the ring. There's a couple spots Neil can look into, so let's check them out. This first one is right over here. Got the giant ring activity log 1. And the other one is at the other side of the ring. Am I going to show it? Okay, yeah. It's over there at the other side of the ring. Right here. So I'm going to head over there. There is kind of like an alley behind the ring. You basically go down that way, and you'll be able to reach it. I'll go ahead and cut ahead. Well, after a bit of a fright from a running monkey, here we are. Here's the other console. Let's get this data and move on.
Well, well, well. Not a surprise, but still unexpected. Huh. What's it doing out here in the far reaches of space? I'm sorry. I've been keeping you in the dark, haven't I? Well, as it turns out, our ringy friend here is a planetary engineering system. Put simply, it's a terraforming device. Though that's not the thing that bothers me. It's the fact that there is Qlurian tech incorporated into its workings. Our technology borrows heavily from ancient Samar, the oldest civilization in the known universe. This led to worship, and after a few thousand years, we reached unparalleled levels of prosperity. Our ancestors sought to spread our faith across the galaxy, preaching to other races and sharing our tech. The alien civilization who made this ring, they must have been one of those races. Although, given the state of this barren landscape, it looks as though they had another use in mind. Ironic that a tool meant to facilitate life was ultimately used to destroy it.
This is heavy stuff. I'm sorry to hear that. This is kind of interesting.
That's sweet of you. You're a kind soul, if only everyone were like you. Maybe then history would have played out differently. So the reason I survey ruins is to seek out vestiges of the tech my ancestors disseminated and to deal with them appropriately. To conserve any artifacts that may still be operational, or if they're being mishandled, to destroy them. Although in this ring's case, it seems to be completely out of commission. I could breathe easier knowing that. What the...
These two mysterious skells have a rather unique and bizarre look to them, but they tend to work in tandem with one another. The slate skell, which I'm targeting right now, the black one, seems to be the more dangerous one, boasting a larger variety of arts and gravity arts that could really mess you up. However, the white one also has incantation tied to its mask appendage, which can cause you to sleep. If you wish, take out the left mantle to disable Slate's gravity wave, and then take down Chalk's mask. They can also be fairly easily toppled, which will prove useful in order to interrupt some of their attacks, like the pirouette kicks they each do. Be careful when keeping them alive past their halfway HP mark, though, as they both will become enraged to greatly boost their damage. If you've got overdrive, it may be best to quickly put them down at that point. And yeah, because of that, that is the reason why I am saving my overdrive. Why I have saved my overdrive. I'm trying to see if I can get rid of this cloak here. Okay, it looks like I did get rid of it. The Xeno series wiki calls it a mantle, but apparently it's called... yeah, apparently it's just called a cloak on this one. It's probably like their own naming conventions based off of the Wii U version. These mechs did appear in the Wii U version, yes. I will talk more about that later, though. But right now I'm focusing on Chalk, targeting the central body appendage, which is aimed directly at the mask. Alright, I decided to go ahead and hit overdrive right now. Nail joined me in overdrive, nice. That feels honorable. As you can see, I'm pretty well versed in overdrive now. Feels great because the previous times I've played it, I never once learned how to efficiently do overdrive. And now I'm honestly wondering why I never learned. Because this is fun. But yeah, I'm getting Chalk down. The weird part about these skells is that they have weird human masks to them. They were always very, very mysterious skells. But, I guess what I can say is that, yes, these mechs did appear, these skells did appear in the Wii U version. They were just tied to, like, an online mission. It was either an online mission or a time attack or whatever. But, yeah. We beat him!
Yikes. They sure gave us a fright. I'm not sure what I would have done without you.
Are you okay, miss?
Yes, I'm perfectly fine, thanks to your quick handling of the situation. Looks like I scored a winner with you. I'm one lucky clue, huh? In any case, that pair of mechanical menaces... Don't I know them? I can't seem to recall. I'll look into it later. Right. I think we've done about all there is to do here. Thanks again. Maybe down the line, the two of us can work together once more. Oh, and feel free to establish a rapport with me. I'm planning on staying in NLA for a little while yet. If you need me for anything, don't hesitate to ask. I'll happily assist.
Well, that's it for this mission. Those mystery scales are rather unique looking. I wonder what they were about. Regardless, finishing the mission has given us several unlocks. First, we learned one of Neilnail's signature arts, Conduction Rise. This is a psycho launcher art that boosts blaze and shock damage when used. This is a valuable tool in a party or build that specializes in DOT. Also, Neilnail's outfit is now available for purchase at the store, along with 3 other recolors. So glad for that because I love her fit. They also boast an evasion boost battle effect. And then, of course, Neilnail herself is now a recruitable party member. This Qlurian archaeologist boasts a modified Full Metal Jaguar build utilizing twin swords and psycho launchers. She's a mix of decent offense with good support. Her only means of defense is astral protection, so you need to make sure she's got good TP generation. She's great at using Conduction Rise and has arts herself to take advantage of it, so when it's unlocked for her, keep it to her kit. Her other brand new signature art is also pretty insane as well, but I won't get into that until her second mission. Oh, well, since I'm fighting a prone against my will, that's about it for this video. I'll just sign off here. Stay safe, happy, and healthy, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Enjoy the alternate dialogue choices.
Incidentally, is this your first time seeing a Qlurian in the flesh? Really? Now that is a surprise. I hope you'll introduce me sometime. We're uncommon. We Qlurians rarely leave our home planet. From what I can see, some blades are willing to accept jobs at their own discretion. That'd be an accurate assessment, right? I haven't even told you what the job is yet. Talk about living life on the edge. You're a fearless one, aren't you? In the area that you humans call Oblivia, there should be enough. Until then, would you entertain any unwelcome guests? That could be tricky. I don't have much to hand. Oh, I know! I'll recite you one of my poems. How's that sound? The workings of my mind and heart laid bare. Surely you'd enjoy that. What? You just changed your mind? Is that right? If you say so. Ironic that a tool meant to facilitate life was ultimately used to destroy it. Yeah. In those days, the Qlu dogmatically believed in universal kindness. When they realized the folly of their actions, Qlurians shut themselves off from all else. Ever since, we've jealously guarded our tech and faith and entrenched our society in rules. It's sad. So the reason I survey ruins is to seek out vestiges. I'm not sure what I would have done without you. One thing's clear. They didn't just stop by for a nice chat and a coffee. In any case, that pair of mechanical menaces...